Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another updates from my YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about like how we are going to deploy Spring Boot application on Azure Web App for the containers, guys. So with the help of the Docker container, I'm going to deploy an Azure Web App for containers. Okay. So to work with this, basically like this is my Spring Boot application, guys. So I have a one controller, welcome controller, and after that, so we have a welcome endpoint, which is going to return like welcome to Azure Web App for the containers. Okay. So let's open my Azure portal, guys. So this is my Azure portal. So here I'm going to create the resource and containers. So container registry, and here so your subscription details, and after that resource group. So I'm going to use the existing resource group here. So otherwise like you can create new one. Okay, and after that so we need the register name here. So I'm going to take Techno Town. Okay, and after that so this is my login server name, technotown.azure.cr.io. okay, and after that so the location is East US and the SKU is standard here, and click on next networking, and encryption not required, tags not required, review. So basically like it's validating, so let's wait for that and create this one. Okay, deployment is succeeded. So go to the resource. So here you will see login server name. Okay, let's copy this, and so this is my controller, right? So here I need a Docker file. So let's create Docker file, guys. Docker file. So this is my Docker file. So first of all, like it's going to be use the OpenJDK 11. Okay, that is Alpine JRE. Okay, so wherever that my jar file is there, so that jar file path this one, and after that it's executing java-jar app.jar. Okay, so it's pretty simple. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, so let's copy again this login server name. So now so I'm going to build the project. Okay, so Maven clean package. Okay, I'm just skipping the test cases, so let's build that. Okay, build is success, guys. Let's clear this, and now I'm going to build the tag. So Docker build tag name. Okay, and we need a server name, that is technotown.azure.cr.io, and after that so let's provide some image name. Okay, so I'm going to provide so welcome, and after that so the tag name, so that is latest and current directory. So it's successfully created the image, guys. So let's clear this console and go to Docker images. So here you will see the two images. One is like my welcome image, and after that this is OpenJDK 11. Okay, so now so let's build this, let's run this project in the detached mode and P. Okay, so port number I'm going to map to 8080 to 8080. Okay, and the server name, and after that welcome and latest tag. Okay, so it's success, guys. So let's open browser here. So localhost 8080 welcome. Okay, so here you will able to see welcome to Azure Web App for containers. Okay, it's working fine. So now so let's clear this. So here what I need to do is I have to push this Docker image. Okay, so I need to push this Docker image to my, so this Azure registry. Okay, here. So what I need to do is let's clear this. I need to log in first that server, guys. Okay, so this is my server. Okay, so before I'm going to log in, so let's open here and let's click on access keys. So here you will see like a register name and the login server details, and here you will see like admin user. So by default like it is disabled, guys. So let's enable this. So it's going to be generated like username and the password for this registry, guys. So this is my username, and this is my password. So let's copy this and let's log in this. Okay, it's not success guys, so it's asking like again username and the password. So techno town and the password, paste here. So login is succeeded here. Okay, so let's clear this and docker push. So this is my server name, and so here, so welcome, so latest. So it's going to take a couple of seconds to push this image, so let's wait for that. Okay, so it's pushed successfully guys. So let's open our registry here. Okay, and let's click on overview here, and here we have a so repositories. Let's click on that. So here you will see the repositories, that is our welcome image is available here. Okay, so the tag count and the manifest count you can see here. Okay, this is my latest tag, and after that, so we need one web app, right? So let's click on Microsoft Azure and let's create a resource here, and so click on containers. So here web app for containers is there, so let's click on this, and here we need to provide resource group. I'm going to use existing one, and here web app name, so Spring Azure, okay, Docker, and this is Docker container guys. That is the reason I just took publish as Docker container, and operating system and central US. So I'm going to take East US. Okay, so this is my app service plan, so it's going to be create the new one, and so your SKU and the size, so basic B1. So if you don't want this, you can change here by using this option. So let's click on deployment and preview, and this is not required. Click on Docker. So here we will have like options guys, single container or like Docker Compose. I'm going to use single container here, and image source. So there are a couple of options here. So Azure Container Registry or Docker Hub or private registry. So I'm going to use the Azure Container Registry here, and it's going to pick like registry and the image name, the tag name automatically. So you don't have to do anything here. Okay, so let's review and create. So it's validating guys. Validation is done. Let's click on create. Okay, deployment is succeeded guys. So go to resource. Okay, so here you will see container settings. Click on that. See here, so we have Azure Container Registry here, registry name, image name, and the tag name. Okay, so here you will see the logs guys. So it's loading, so it's going to take a couple of seconds. So this is the endpoint, so let's hit this. So something is went wrong, so that is the reason it's not working. So let's open our container settings here. Okay, so let's see the logs. So basically it is mapped to 80 guys. So basically our application is running on 8080, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, so in the configuration guys, so let's close this. So let's open the configuration here. Okay, here we have application settings. In the application settings, click on new application. settings. So here we need websites port. Okay, so let's map to 8080. Okay, now our embedded server will run on 8080. Okay, let's save this and click on continue. So it's updating the web app settings, guys, and our application will be restart now. So let's wait for a few more minutes. So docker run 8080. Okay, so now, so if you guys like observe here, so it's running on 8080. It's mapped to 8080. And so let's open this page. So here, so let's open this page and let's hit the endpoint, guys. Okay, so it's working fine now. So if you see here, so we got the output, welcome to Azure web app for the containers. Okay, so now, so if you observe here in the container settings, we have continuous deployment. So it is off by default. So if you on this, okay, and let's save this settings. And so come to your Spring Boot application. Okay, so here you can make some changes. So welcome to Azure web app. Okay, so I'm just adding 1 2 3 something here. Okay, come here and let's build our application. Okay, and let's create this, and after that I'm going to build the Docker image again. Okay, so let's clear this. Now I'm going to push it again. So it's successfully pushed and go there. See here, so welcome to Azure web app for containers 1 2 3. So whatever that new changes that we have done, so we are able to see successfully. Okay, so till now it's fine, guys. And so this is Azure app registry, right? So what about like Docker Hub? So this is my Docker Hub. So I want to push my image to the Docker Hub. From there I need to make a container. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's open this, and so let's open here. So this is the Docker build command, right? So here my Docker Hub username is this one, shamid1910, and I'm just making the changes here, guys. Shamid1910. Okay, let's build the image. Okay, it's built successfully. So if you observe here, so this is my image, right? And now, so I need to push this image by using docker push command. Okay, let's open our docker push command. So here, so let's add my Docker username here as Shamid1910. Okay, so it's pushing to docker.io as Shamid1910. Okay, so this is image name, welcome. So let's wait few more minutes. Okay, so it successfully pushed it to my Docker Hub, guys. So let's open my Docker Hub and refresh here. Okay, so this one, so Shamid1910, welcome. Okay, so this is successfully pushed to my Docker Hub here. So let's copy this, guys, Let's click on this and let's copy my image here and come to, so this is my web app for container, right? So here if you observe here, so we have couple of options: Azure Container Registry, okay, and we have Docker Hub. Let's click on the Docker Hub, and here we have public and private repositories. So this is public repository, and we have to provide the image name here, okay. So this is my image name and the latest tag, okay. So username and image name and the tag name, and so that's it guys. So you can just save this. So if you guys observe here, so the selected line, it is saying that status download newer image for Samid 1910 welcome latest, and pull image is successful and starting the container, okay. So it started guys. So let's hit the endpoint and see, come to overview. Okay, let's open our URL here and let's hit the endpoint. See this, we're able to see the output, welcome to Azure Web App for Containers, okay. So it's successfully working guys. So that's it. So in the next video I'm going to show you like how you are going to use the Docker Compose for multiple containers, okay. So that's it guys. So if you like this video, so please go ahead and like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks, bye.